Hey guys, it's me, Cameron Hawkins. Me and Tim Hopkins are working on a project together, and for my first article, I chose one about the effect of background music on shark documentaries. So, in this article, for the synopsis, they take a deep scientific dive into how the negative perception of sharks in documentaries is largely influenced by the background music accompanying the video media. Shark populations have been declining worldwide due to overfishing, finning, and their habitats being destroyed by various means. Um, they make a point that the implementation and enforcement of conservation and management for this species highly depends on public support. This proves to be a huge problem because most media depicts sharks as highly dangerous creatures when in reality, shark attacks are incredibly uncommon. To depict their point of the negative influence of music, they performed many experiments that involved a massive plethora of controlled groups over many years and situations involving the same video clip with varying audio that could easily be used as, yeah, sorry. It has a plethora of experiments. Every control group and situation involves the exact same video, and but the only thing that's different is that they're changing the audio behind it. And there was a few that actually had no video and only audio, and everybody was given the same questionnaire at the end of the experiment. And then they jotted it all down and made an immense, massive amount of graphs depicting the research. And it's relevant, as weird as it may seem, to just a documentary about school because the emotional response that someone has to a video or a documentary is important. Typically, whenever a director starts a project like that, they have a clear vision on how they want the audience to be affected. So, seeing as how mine and Tim's project is to highlight the education and resources we have used to better our future aspirations, the choice of music in our project will likely have an effect on the viewer's perception of the programs that we're discussing. So, while it's obvious that our intent is not to use any music that would make the listener uncomfortable, I feel it's important to keep in mind the intended viewer perception when working on the music for this project. So, how would I apply this kind of a vague concept? Well, describing the importance of proper music choice in a documentary is well, regardless, it's just very important. The entire time I write any music or make any audio related choice in our project, I plan on keeping our intended viewer perception in mind. And while this may sound like common sense, I feel that in the middle of all the inevitable frustration that will come from this project due to time constraints and everything, it will be important to keep the end goal in mind so we don't stray away from the intended outcome of our work. I feel me I'm me and Tim are going to probably soon have a meeting, and that meeting is solely going to be on the intended impact of our project. Because if we keep this in mind, it'll give us a core idea that can help direct the entirety of the project and help keep everything that we do cohesive. Keep it all under the same, simple idea of how we plan on making people feel at the end of the video. I hope this helps you guys have a little bit of a better understanding of what me and Tim are doing, and thanks for listening.